Jack enjoying some, he's just serenading
us here. He serenaded us with the wedding song, and I got all goosey.
Did you get all teary-eyed?
Oh, my gosh, yeah, such a beautiful song.
Paul wrote for my wedding.
Oh.
The lyrics just put me away, and the melody.
You know, can you imagine how I felt when it was sung at my wedding?
Oh,
wow.
Just
well,
overwhelming.
You're going to perform here in just a minute, Puff the Magic Dragon for us. But you know, before we get into that, you know, you've used this sort of platform that you have as an artist and the attention that comes with it to bring about change against bullying. And there's an organization that you created called Operation Respect.
Correct.
How would you, Peter, characterize bullying in our society today? Is it out of hand?
Bullying, it's absolutely out of hand. And it's not just about the children who are treating each other in a mean-spirited way and ridiculing each other. It's also in the adult culture. You know, unlike this show, where people are caring and loving. There are many shows where people. The essence of the show is humiliation. And
yes.
Look at Congress, for goodness sakes. You know, with the way in which, look at who are the role models. So the kids, there are suicides all the time. I just produced a concert in Newtown, Connecticut, for healing, not to make money. There's lots of money for healing, bringing the community together and singing these songs. But Puff I didn't do because it was judged to be too painful, because the kids had grown up on it, and it's about going away and stuff like that.
So this organization's main thing is what, to bring education, awareness, to stop bullying?
No, there's an educational initiative program called Don't Laugh at Me. And that program is in 22,000 schools. And if you go to the website, www.operationrespect.org, you can get this program for free. You download the curriculum, which is social and emotional learning, the songs, and you can put it in your school for free. And we're in Israel, in Arabic and Hebrew, Ukraine. We're working. I just got back from Japan. It's not just the United States.
Well, speaking of educating the hearts of children, Puff the Magic Dragon is a classic cherished by children for nearly 50 years. Would you please sing it for us?
Would you?
It is,
yes,
and I will sing it.
Thank you.
And thank you. And the reason that it maintained its popularity, I think, is because it does reach the heart. That's what Puff does. It could have been Puff the Magic Badger.
No, but he's a dragon.
It could have been. It's about a relationship between an animal and a child.
Here we go.
Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Christina Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Everybody sing Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea, live by the sea. Frolic in the autumn mist, frolic in the autumn mist, in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, in a land called Honolulu. Well, together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout, perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Everybody bow, everybody bow. Pirate to each other would lower their flags, and Puff roared out his name. Everybody sing Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh yeah, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Softly Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land. But he's still there, he's there, Puff the magic. He's alive, lives by the sea, lives by the Jackie Paper's fine, and frolics in the autumn mist in a land called
I can't believe we just sang along with Peter Yarrow. Oh my God, that's
This
great.
is like so amazing.
Thank you so much. Up next, we have our contest winner to Front of the Yapa, Mexico. Don't go away, could be you. Thank you.